Hello everyone, and welcome to episode... Who fucking knows? We need to finish it!
Yep, we'll finish this next year, don't worry, guys.
I hope not.
We're in the final stretch of 7 months.
My goal is to finish this by at least half the year.
Yeah, I know we finished this whole investigation section.
Yeah, well, no we didn't. We got the thing done. We already read all that.
Yeah, we're just trying to catch up to where we was.
Yeah, because I forgot to save again, so I'll keep doing here. Oh yeah, that's where we found out that fucking Blue Badger was made here.
Yeah. I'm getting hungry.
Well, you are you a bitch. Anyway, so...
I'll probably have, if your sister's still here, I'll probably have her take me home to the stop somewhere to get food.
Okay, let me see, is there anything else that is...
Hand!
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool. I found something. Yeah, boy!
This tea's pretty good. Why am I getting a reaction here?
I don't know what else. There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if he fled out the door. This might just be something significant. Hey! That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal!
What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid. Luminol.
You can test my fluid anytime.
If you say so. Come here!
So fucking dangerous. Where'd you get your hands on that? I'd like to get some too. I just borrowed $50 from the chief. Where did you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I'd better
God.
jot this down on the floor plans.
Honestly, the mail order. God, this is old. These days we have Amazon.
Don't forget, this was back on the fucking Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. No, this is DS.
No, it was Game Boy.
Because touchscreen.
No, the very first edition was Game Boy Advance.
I know, but like this thing specifically.
You still get mine. It's still though. But anyway.
Man, that takes me back in like elementary school.
I wonder if there's anything else.
Kuma wouldn't understand this, but like back when I was in elementary school and our schools would send us home with like the book
I'm
orders.
older than you!
Yeah, but you were homeschooled.
I mean, yes, but I'm still older than you.
Like, our schools would send us home with those book orders. We'd fill out the books we want. Our parents would slide the cash in there. It's where I got my Sonic the Hedgehog fan book. Back in, like...
Oh, I never triggered that.
Early middle school. It was a great time. The book orders and the Scholastic Book Fair. We triggered this last episode.
I don't think we did.
We did.
I don't recall triggering it at all.
Fine, we'll do it again. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What?
Imagine not being able to shift voices
What's
on a whim.
the matter, detective? This looker, it's mine! Yeah, we didn't trigger this.
It's yours?
Please! You have to help me! When they come to take me away! Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't hurt him.
I mean, he looks intimidating, but he's kind of
You'll do
pathetic.
that for me, won't you, pal? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you can't believe me! You can't trust the police!
You are a police! What? But you're a detective!
Shit! I can't beat that logic!
I'll testify for Gumshoe. I'll say, look, I know he looks intimidating, but he's actually really fucking
I
pathetic.
feel like I gotta present something to him. Edgeworth's knife. I found it in Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife.
You know, that doesn't look like a utility knife.
What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Period cramps?
Okay, I legitimately didn't see that one coming. What the... I can't so out of left field. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
I didn't mean... of course, someone else did it. Oh, yeah. Someone who must have...
Period cramps.
Someone must have a grudge against Edgeworth.
Von Karma. His period cramps got to him.
Oh, wait. Detective Goodman's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because, fuck, because of the SL9's connection. That's what Mr. Edgeworth's first big case was, 2 years ago. That's the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But what would the evidence from that case? Why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's still some loose ends left on that case.
Can we just blame everything on Von Karma and just make it a day? Just call it a day.
It's not even part of the series.
No, I'm talking about the other Von Karma.
Oh.
Not the hot one.
I mean, that depends on your preferences. What's this? Blood!
You only just noticed it?
What the-
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright. What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
That's what we triggered last time. We should use her testing fluid. Actually, I don't think we did trigger that. I just automatically went to use it because I saw blood.
This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would? Hey, pal! Our security is high-tech around here!
Don't you love Mr. Gumshoe? Look, this one's open. The red indicator light above the door is lit.
I'm pretty sure you read this one too, but...
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Detective Goodman blocker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Yeah, whatever, let's just skip.
Well, if it's that hard, you just cut off his hand.
I mean...
He's in the morgue. He's not like he needs it.
Would that be something you're allowed to do?
Probably not. I wouldn't know. I'm not a police. I can call Grandpa.
Again? Oh, yeah.
Technically,
wrong character.
Technically, he was a hunter. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? I wonder it broke.
I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar.
Technically, he was a bounty hunter than a prison guard, but I'm sure he knows. He went to law school.
I think I'm missing something. Oh, hello. There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. Guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe would put this here. There you go, Bill, making me be out some fuck. Making me out to be some sort of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here, and that said, I bet the evidence in that locker was opened recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging up there like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guards' the guards check on that kind of thing, fuck. Man, I am struggling. Ahem! The guards checks, fuck!
You know, maybe we should have waited until a day where you were actually coherent.
The guards check on that kind of stuff and notify the detectives responsible.
Ah, he had an aneurysm and bit his tongue. I see.
How many times have I had to... Fuck! How is it that I can do a stupid voice and get it right, but then... How many times... How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
I leave my evidence hanging out, too. That's why I got arrested.
Well, enjoy the rest of this episode, guys. I'm done.
I made you fake leave like 10 times today.
Who said I was faking it this time?
Oh, well, probably.
I'm going to get some Little Caesars.
Little squeezers. Did you read that last one?
Nope.
Shit. Okay. Well, you guys have to read it. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt underneath that trench coat either. If you're gonna tuck behind someone's back, don't do it. Right in front of them, pal!
He didn't sound depressed enough. I'm gonna get you.
Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
Yeah, check out this burn on my arm, bro. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is.
That's my personal pole! I strip on it.
Hey, man,
I never get around to using it. I don't get to use my pole. For some reason, girls don't like my pole.
I want to take you fishing at some point, but I know you'll be too squeamish about it.
I don't even think I'd be squeamish. I just would be bored. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, that's right, Bill. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of the case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. It really does! Huh, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper! I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box. Dude, you can't judge a person by a machine or a box by their cover!
Huh?
You gotta fuck... You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their hearts!
Detective Gumshoe, do you smell toast, buddy? Door. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
It looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, it's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Foreshadowing. Just kidding. Maybe.
Yeah, but...
What the fuck else am I supposed to click on?
Yeah, unfortunately, Miss What's-Her-Name, who I can only remember the name when I look at, she does get assassinated later this trial.
Emma?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost called her Maya.
Just discount Maya.
They're the same fucking character.
But, okay, I really wish this game had like a Danganronpa style like scan thing where you could like press the button and then it fucking like tells you everything you're missing.
Door! That's the door we just came in through.
Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out.
I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside.
Let's hope he remembers we're in here.
I mean, he cut the power while Gumshoe was inside. I almost called him Goodman. That's the dead guy.
I think that's everything, unless there's something else I'm supposed to present to the city.
Yeah, your lawyer
Blue
badge?
Badger? This is my crowning achievement! My masterpiece, you may say! My piece de resistance! But art is always misunderstood, pal.
Art?
He was dancing proudly on the day of the award ceremony. But there were a lot of people going in and out. That's not what it says. There are a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony. Yeah, they took the Blue Badger away for a while. Really? Why? Oh, they said it was shameful or something like that. Shameful? I toileted night and toiled. I toiled night and day. I toileted.
You know, I once ended up having to toilet night and day. It was not a good time.
I cannot read. I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. I think it's so fucking horrifying.
That's great.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
I mean, we have another knife. I don't know if...
I already showed him that. It's true. Let me say one thing. Speaking as a detective, if I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. Fuck. Alright, I might have to cut. I might have to cut until I find something.
Rubber glove!
Ah, shit. I don't want to look at the... Well, actually, I didn't even think to check the actual glove. Huh? You.
Oh. Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottle.
That's weird.
Wonder which side is up.
Better yet. What's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? It still would.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Oh, man, there's blood on it.
Hey, look. They're hard to make out, but there's some dark red stains here.
Looks like blood. No!
Maybe someone just had some really intense Taco Bell. I think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed.
I hope this is not Goodman's blood. Not likely. This blood looks a lot like it. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it. That blood looks way too red to be that old. Cause isn't like dried blood like dark red?
Turns like brownish red, yeah, like rusty color.
Maybe I show
Because you know there's
the jar?
iron. Because the iron in the blood rusts.
I feel like I'm gonna look in some other locations, but I feel like I'm missing something. Chief Prosecutor's Trophy. Hey, that's it! That's the King of the Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day! Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself! Ah, congratulations.
He is pretty diligent. I mean, he always shows up. He's eager to do his job. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. Great. Oh, there we go, finally! Now, that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing. Serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about the forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade
Stop
thing.
looking at your phone, bruh.
I'm
The
looking
victim
intently at a
took-
picture of Mary Ann
Stop
von
sending
Edmund.
me texts when we're in the same room!
I'm staring very intently at a picture of Mary Ann von Edmund. He cannot stop me.
Varian?
I said very intently at a picture of Mary Ann von Edmund.
You said Varian.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. I'll play back the recording.
I
You
will
said
hit you
Varian.
with 1,000 years of death.
Anyway, no, that's gay. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Hey, Bill, look at the time. Wasn't there something you needed to go, or wasn't there something you need to be,
Come
wasn't
on.
there something you need to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be let out soon. What the fuck is that?
It's a restaurant.
I'm gonna go give them my report for the day. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note ran on the back of that flyer?
The note that says nothing but no problems. Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this.
He fucking probably can.
I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
Honestly, if anyone can make use of that, it's fucking Edgeworth. He'd find some way.
I'm a leader. Toodles!
Phoenix, do you think they have any Jack in the Box in here?
Probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. Out of the way, Spaghetti Western.
Telling me to get out of the way, huh?
Don't.
They shoot you for that in Texas.
I forgot about that one. You know, I see the fucking handprint on him. Speaking of dancing. Yeah.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's gonna do something naughty.
Where's the Blue Badger's the next DLC character in Sonic?
Oh no! I want to see Phoenix.
Okay, but that would actually be kind of neat. Can I seriously not point out the very obvious handprint? Like, come on.
No. It actually never comes into play during the case at all.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's not true. But I can't remember enough to say. Well, I'm gonna assume he's at his prosecutor's office. Okay. Ah!
He's back!
Who voiced her?
Oh god, okay, pause the recording. We're going to find out.
Oh,
We're gonna keep...
So apparently I voiced this character. Huh, guess. My apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. Or, I beg your leave. So long.
Yeah, no, he's from so far back, we didn't even have the studio. We were recording in separate buildings,
Is
like
Edgeworth
2 blocks away.
Here?
No, more like 5. We could live closer to like 2 or 3 blocks away now. We're on other sides of town.
Okay, that sounds like lyrics to a song.
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. I have no rhythm because I don't make music.
There, standing by the window with a teacup in his hand.
I don't do lyric music, I just do lyricless, like, chiptune.
That's yet you don't want to do a rating video on music in a game where none of the music has lyrics. Well, okay, not none of it. Three of them do.
If you want to do a rating video on music, we'll do it on Persona music.
Oh, come on. That has lyrics! You're
Yeah,
contradicting yourself.
And
we could do it with the Persona 4 arena theme.
exactly. That's more my more up my alley.
Do you want to do that soon?
Sure.
Alright.
Let me get back in character. It's been a while. Hold on. Do I look in character yet?
You look like you're half asleep.
Sorry.
Now you just look like freaking. Now you just like you look like Whisper now.
How about?
Now you're just dumb.
Sorry.
Stop!
There we go. Now I'm ready.
What the fuck are you laughing about?
I don't know. Fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
I am broken. Right.
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry. I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe is looking for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems. Look, Wright, I'm not in a good mood. Do you have the Jack-in-the-Box I DoorDashed or not?
No.
Fuck you, get out of my office.
You didn't even call me. You just expect me to magically bring you Jack-in-the-Box?
That's the only thing you're good for.
I'm not your personal servant.
You might as well be. You might actually be able to afford rent.
Shut up, Edgeworth. That's only on the weekends.
Now we're back in character. This is great.
God damn it.
Really? Was it helpful? Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info's on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. This whole thing's really taken a toll on him.
You're like slipping into Irish.
That's because I'm like sticking really close to my natural voice and I still have a faint accent when I use my, not this
So, how'd the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this case... decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing... Oops.
Hey, listen here, you little shite. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Tomorrow's trial. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However...
Something happened.
They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. The police department? Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gant.
Oh, the guy who's very obviously not on the up and up?
Oh,
Yay!
yes, no, he's very obviously evil. He runs a drug ring. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
No one good can have a death stare like he has, where he's just like...
Yeah, I actually used to purchase drugs from him to plant evidence in cases. Great time, we had a great partnership, but we broke up after he called Jack-in-the-Box worthless garbage. Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still, I'm tormented by that stupid fucking haircut you have.
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. You actually, compliment my hair, and it's just like, oh, clearly he's not alright. Something's wrong with him. Wait, hold on.
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner. Would you rather
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Would you rather I go back to insulting you or being a worthless failure of a person who barely made it out of law school?
Maybe if I can... Wait, hold on, wait. My badge!
Right.
Oh, that's lame. Nothing.
Right, I swear to God. The only way you win some of these cases is by resurrecting the soul of your dead mentor in her little sister's
guess not.
body.
Oh, right. I better check on this now.
As I was saying, What's this? Record of ID card usage.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that.
I don't know
It's
why.
pathetic.
I don't know why I almost said it.
I was asked to go by Chief Camp, no less.
Well, that makes it even more suspicious.
The Chief of Police. He wanted evidence for a case they wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
That sounds like some framing shit. But was it solved? But it was solved, right? It wouldn't have to. It wouldn't have to.
You got this.
It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The Chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was?
No.
Kill yourself. I can't say.
Gotta stop saying that, man. That's
Never.
gonna eventually, like, get us.
Really has nothing to do with the current case.
Yeah, I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it. Screwdriver, evidence from a past case, Edgeworth, whatever.
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Kiss my ass.
No. Alright, Phoenix, get out of my way. I want to go get some Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, huh? You know, they shoot you for that in Texas.
Oh, wait, I can show him his trophy. Never mind.
Right,
Okay,
please,
let's
don't
show him
mind
his
me.
knife. Knife! No. Okay, anything... what about the Goodman's Lost Item report? No. Glove? Nope. Floor plans? Shit. Okay, well, anything I'm missing? Well, I'm gonna go look at some other spots, see if anything new. Oh, she's gone. Anything?
Perhaps go in and maybe you can talk to Gant now that you know it thinks
Nope,
it's been
Gant's
looking.
gone.
Oh.
Detention center.
Hey!
Oh god. I don't think I have anything. Wait, maybe if I...
ID card thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I could tell. I could tell by the way it was presented, it was just the dialogue from missing thing. Whatever. Yeah, I figured. Alright, okay, that's not the right spot.
Maybe go home. Because we all know Phoenix lives in the law office. He can't afford rent on both the office and a home.
Yeah.
There was empty dialogue.
We've already done those, so it just didn't save.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the what the fuck should we do right now dialogue. Oh, he's gone, so clearly stuff has changed. Shit, everyone's gone. Well, clearly Edgeworth has something I'm missing. Because he's the only one around that is of significance right now. I might cut this.
Underground parking lot.
I'm gonna probably cut this. In a second, and just see if I can find what I'm missing.
I'll go back to looking at a picture of Mary Ann while you do that.
Okay, well, I mean, I can always cut it later. Show the screwdriver. Oh, what am I missing? I always have to show him everything until I get it. The luminol! Damn it! Her shoe! Damn it! This knife! Nope. Wait! I went too far.
We
Shit!
can't do anything with you, can we?
That's bad.
Well, we saved recently, kind of.
We did not. I didn't save.
Time to go through everything we just did. Good thing we're not recording.
No recording. I never shut it off.
We can cut this, it's fine.
You must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. I have no idea what he was talking about. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Can I show it to him again?
No.
I know you're... Okay.
Okay, we can.
Okay, hopefully.
I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right?
It has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicions you were wrapped up in.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
He's like, wait, second worst right after I tried Taco Bell for the first time. Yeah, okay, thank God. Yeah, okay, we already saw that. Thank God! We're not completely stupid.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I am stupid, but... Stop yawning.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant.
Oh God, and his first name's Damon? He's so evil.
The only first name more evil is Damien.
That wacky old coot was involved in
With
the
an
case
E.
2 years ago, too, then.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, I just binged on Taco Bell the day before, and there were no bathrooms around.
What I want to know is, where's the caveman?
That was before my alcoholism advanced into Jack in the Box instead.
What I want to know is why was a chief detective police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood will be on my hands. So I beat Detective Gant to death with his own face. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't...
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I'll do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science...
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. I thought he was like, you know, it was going to continue. She wanted to know if you were still studying forensic science. That's why I had it in that tone, like he was, you know, only half the sentence.
And it's like, if you're still studying forensic science, get a life.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol testing fluid, huh? Well then, you might have use for this. I'll use it to powder my nose.
Damn!
Aluminium powder for taking fingerprints.
Did you say that right?
Aluminium.
I thought it was aluminum.
It's a dialect thing.
Oh, well, fuck your dialect.
Fuck you.
Well, fuck you three.
Fuck you. Well, you know what? I said fuck you first, so you're the most fucked.
But I fucked you 3 times.
That just makes you gay.
Hey, you fucked me first, which makes you gay first.
But you're more gay because you did it 3 times.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything you gay on me gays back to you.
Well, at least I'm glad there was rubber involved. It could have been a lot worse if it wasn't.
Oh, God! Jesus Christ.
You know, we could have saved this for like 2 months from now. Anyway. It's been chemically treated for a better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We're the enemy, you know? I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I really...
No need to thank me. Really, don't. I fucking hate your guts. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Oh, you see, it's just like... Oh, the powder, that's actually cocaine.
Indeed it is. I'm trying to frame you, Phoenix.
Thanks. How about giving these Detective Gumshoe as well?
Huh. Apparently Marianne shares a voice actress with Haru.
You didn't know that?
No!
I've known that this whole time!
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Fubuki also does. In Raincode.
Oh. Well, I knew that. I just kind of...
And you didn't realize?
Well, Marianne sounds a lot more depressed than either of them.
But she's still very obviously the same voice actor. Oh my god. Holy shit. Anyway. Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
Oh, now we can talk to the blue bugger.
I hope so. First, let's get your fingerprint.
Kill
Okay.
yourself.
Damn it. Alright. Stop saying that! Oh.
I'm very sad.
Oh, God. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. That takes away from the intensity. Let's take the secret weapon we borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. It's going in your ass.
Finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint.
No.
So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
Probably the thumb.
Yeah.
I can't really tell it.
Well, it's pretty obvious. Quit procrastinating and choose a goddamn finger.
That actually sounded way too fitting.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminium powder around.
And then we snort it.
No, that would probably fucking kill you.
Huh? How do you do that?
With the X button.
Oh
See?
God, not this shit again. Ah! It looks like that did the trick.
The aluminium powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder's well spread, just blow away the excess.
Once the powder is well spread, like my booty cheeks.
We don't have microphone integration on this console, so... Huh. With the triangle button. Exciting, I know.
Hold on,
you used to actually blow your console.
Hold on, let me try.
To blow the DS.
Sorry, I just blew out their eardrums.
You know, it is, like, that's kind of the biggest thing that disappoints me when DS games get, like, things made for the DS get ported to other consoles. Half of the fun shit gets lost.
Imagine you're blowing Edgeworth.
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake, see?
Wow.
Or your boyfriend, Edgeworth.
Oh, wow. That looks fun. Might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. I mean, we don't know what Edgeworth's into, but... You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Wink.
Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. Now for the basics of fingering.
I was about, damn it, you stole my joke! I guess I'd better give it a try. Fill up the whole screen!
Yeah, do
Here!
it. You can't stop until the the whole screen's been covered.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Cocaine!
We'll cut to the cover. Like when it's covered. Completely covered, too. Like, I don't want to see a single bit of blue.
Oh my god, no!
Purely white.
No, you can do that?
Yes.
God damn it, that's ridiculous.
That's what we're gonna do, and then don't worry, guys. You don't have to watch this whole thing. Just most of it. We'll cut when it's like 80% done.
We're gonna cut now.
Now I can look at Mary Ann Von Edmund.
This is your plan all along.
I don't have a problem, but I do want a Mary Ann Von Edmund cardboard cutout for my birthday, please. Thank you.
God damn it. This is this. Oh, I missed some up here. This is gonna take forever to blow away.
See, I'm treating this like the mechanic in Yandere Simulator, how you can pass time by looking at a picture of Senpai. This is how I'm passing time.
God. I still can't believe that game only ever used fucking reused assets.
Did you know it finally got week 2, like 2 weeks ago?
Who's even working on that game anymore?
Still the same guy.
I thought he fucking... Oh, wait, yeah, it was like he recoiled into his cave after the controversy.
Yeah, he doesn't speak anymore.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I played it. I was genuinely curious about week 2.
How is it?
Well, the voice acting's as cringe as ever, but it's actually pretty... Like,
voice acting's as cringe.
It's mechanically sound, I'll give it that. They also have... It's funny, he fully completed, like, a 7-week alternate campaign before he made week 2 for the main one.
Yeah, but didn't that have, like, a little less, like, stuff to it? Like, it was fully completed, but it was, like, a little less, you know,
Kind
fleshed
of.
out.
It's more fleshed out. There's a lot more you can do.
Well, yeah, because it's finished.
It's not horrible, though. Like,
I think that's as good as it's gonna get. 'Cause I
granted,
can't-
so as to not give him any visits on his website, I dug up my old USB drive that had the game on it when I tried to play it, like, back in middle school, but my
That's
shitty
as good as it's gonna get.
but my shitty laptop couldn't run it. So I dug out that old USB drive with the launcher and updated it through there, so I didn't give him any more hits on his website, because it was funny.
Alright! There it is!
Yep.
That took unnecessarily long.
Alright, let's see.
And I couldn't get the stuff below the thing.
It'll be
'cause
really
it
funny if
won't
you have
go
to blow it all away individually, too.
there. You did it! You found one!
There is no definition on there, it's just a blarge.
Blarge!
Just a blotch.
But, it looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean? That you use too much?
It think it means.
It think it means? What the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna read it as is. It think it means we're out of luck.
It think it means? Okay, I wasn't expecting to encounter a typo.
I'm used to it.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Oh.
That's not actually true. If you're wearing latex gloves, fingerprints can still get through. You have to double layer.
No, you're wrong. You're just trying to... Whatever. Don't tell me if I'm wasting our time! You're telling me I covered the entire screen in cocaine for nothing?
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. Sometimes you use way too much cocaine and it gets wasted. And it does seem a shame we could have snorted it. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
You know what to do, Kuma. Looking at the locker door again, closely.
Well, I see what looks like an extra print right there.
Another smudge. Seems like there are other fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. See if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the bloody print right there.
Alright, Kuma, you know what to do.
I'm not covering the whole screen again. We did that once. There you
You're
go.
not done. Cover the whole screen.
I'm not covering the
It's
whole
the
screen.
only way to guarantee it.
I'm not covering the whole screen again.
Yay! Oh, sorry, that was enthusiasm. Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. We wasted so much time on the other's end. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint. And not knowing who the owner is, right?
Yeah, I guess she's right.
Can't wait to finish this next year. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh. How am I supposed to know who it was?
Could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence locker?
It sounds like a kid's show. You know what's
Can
funny?
you tell me where the ocean
Can I
is?
tell you something funny? I finished making Kyoko, and I never even played as her.
Yeah. Well, we'll record another short match. And then I'll go home after that, because
Alright.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh,
Man,
well,
why am
shit.
I not surprised?
damn it! What a waste!
16. Why?
Match found.
Why 16? Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably what I was thinking. So what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, just like my girlfriend.
You've never had one.
I'm sorry, I just really wanted to make a really dark joke.
Well, if you want to do that, just like my adoptive father. There, I filled in the blank for you. I did it better.
Alright, I'm back. I had to take 5 of that one.
Yeah, you didn't expect me to bring up that.
Thanks for the sympathy! Oh god, that's really bad! God damn it. Wait, if I remember correctly, there's one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. In the next step... Just kidding.
We have like 10 minutes left,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
This,
I've been looking... It's...
this is where I got the luminol reaction, right?
Yeah. Right, there was a handprint here.
Yeah, I was reading the dialogue.
Okay, I want to try using this.
There go Rise Sparkling again.
No.
No, just leave it be.
Make her very... You could have disappointed her, seeing what it was.
Now, let's check for the prints.
That's the spirit.
Wasted enough time already, man.
Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
I'm gay. What?
That area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only end up finding it using chemicals means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away, too.
Oh, right. So, that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me!
Anyway, he must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Other prints other than the ones left by the blank hand.
I mean, we already know that the bloody hand didn't fucking work anyway.
Yeah.
Cover the whole screen.
I'm not covering the whole screen!
It's the only way you're doing it.
I'm not doing that again!
Well, we don't know if the prints are necessarily in the middle. Shit. First try, huh? Gumshoe again. I'll go back.
No, it's Jake.
Oh. Checking my fingerprints, huh? They shoot you for that in Texas.
Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall with 3 exclamation points because it's just that intense!
Officer Jake Marshall. You know, honestly, it's not the most on-the-nose name involving Marshall I've seen in a video game. Insert Tekken, where there's a character named Marshall Law. Anyway, that's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
How do we know? Emma. These are decidedly?
Decidedly.
What does that mean?
Decided. It's basically just another way of saying definitely.
These are decidedly
very-
different from gun shoots
they are.
prints!
Very clearly different.
Fuck! Luminol reaction!
Got it.
Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I choked on a piece of food from breakfast that was caught in my teeth. Thankfully I wasn't in Texas, because they shoot you for that in Texas.
Oh,
but...
god damn it, stop. The luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place!
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain!
Do you think maybe the blood stain was from his shaving?
Wouldn't surprise me.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results! I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence!
I don't believe it. Because remember, she's known him since she was a kid.
Hey, finally! We made some progress!
Yes! I think we're finally going into the trial after this.
And I can save!
In the next episode, we might finally get to the trial.
Yeah! And you know what's worse? This isn't the last trial!
It's only been since December of last year.
God damn it!
It's April. As of recording this, it is April 3rd. The last episode came out on December 2nd.
God, we have such problems.
Well, it was winter. We got interrupted by the fact that
Okay.
we just couldn't record this.
Now, hurry up. Say your last words.
I've been staring at this photograph of Mary Ann for the past 20 minutes. Do you think I'm fucking kidding, Kuma? Look at this.
It's just her. It's not even anything special. It's just her portrait. It's just her fucking pre-war portrait.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That is concerning. That's like some weird mental shit, bro. Just like. Anyway, see you guys when this guy gets some fucking help.